The Psychotic Time Wasters present Whose League Is It Anyway? Season 4. This season starring the fine print is just as deadly as his skills. It's a GrinchyOne. Holy crap, here comes angels, and they do not look too happy. It's PTW Vogue. Put the points in the bag and everybody gets hurt. It's PTW Wizards Lizards. What you gonna do when Ziatora runs wild on you? It's Ivern. Serving up pain made to order, it's Astus. And boots and cats, boots and cats, and 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 boots and cats. It's PTW Guitar Man. He's gonna break in at night and wreck up the place. It's PTW Kink. She has no idea why everybody's so aggressive. It's Daphios. Get on the ground, nerd. It's King Craig. What's up, everyone, and welcome into Whose League Is It Anyways? Season 4, Match 14. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
All right, we're doing great.
If you're new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the original Commander League game show on the internet where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters, and that's why we're getting right on to the points. Vote what are those points going in to match 14?
Bows in the lead with 37. We got a three-way tie for second at 29 with Craig, Wizard, and I burned it. We got a two-way tie for fifth with 27. We got a two-way tie for sixth, 25. And we got Grinchy coming up the rear, 23.
It looks like everybody's ready and we got our 7. Well, then I reckon we can heck and get on into it. Ivern.
All right.
I believe you beat our rolls of 1, 2, and 3 to get first turn.
Yeah, somehow. All right, Johnny to go.
Yep, you are on the play.
All right, draw. I'll play this swamp and I'll pass.
Alright, I'll pick my hand up off the board and then I'll draw. And then I'll play Command Tower and pass.
I'm gonna play this Sky Cloud Expanse and pass.
Draw, planes, and pass.
Draw. Oh, nice, we hit the forest. And I'll go for 2. I'll play Arcade Signet and I'll pass.
Untap and draw. Ooh-wee. I will play a mountain. Tap 2, tapping for black with the Command Tower for Rush Blade Commander. And then
Oh my god.
we're going to swing 2, and I've earned it. First blood.
Okay.
First.
And pass turn.
Draw. I'll play a forest. Then I'll tap for blue and a white for Grateful Apparition and pass.
Untap draw, planes. Everybody's favorite play. It's Giada. I'll pass.
Draw. Play a mountain. I'll go for 4 and I'll play a Guardian Project and I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. We will do a forest. And then for 3, again, tapping Command Tower is black, we will play Merciless Executioner. And when he enters the battlefield, everybody sacrifices
Oh
a
my
creature.
god.
I'm going to
Play a
sacrifice
creature,
Merciless
hoorah!
Executioner. And then I'm going to swing Rushblade Commander at Vo for 2 and pass.
Thought we were getting Ivern. What the hell is this?
Done nothing yet.
Pass.
Untap draw. And pay 2 for a good boy. Go get a tap planes and then play planes and I'll pass.
Draw. Alright, yeah, you love him, you hate him. He's cool to see. We're gonna go 4 mana for everyone's favorite Abyssal Persecutor. Draw a card. I'll tap this land, I'll play Basilisk Collar and I'll pass. A good old 6/6 Flample. Who needs to win when you got 6/6 power?
Jesus. Untap. And
Yeah,
draw.
look what you've done.
Well,
Look what you've done.
What do you mean me? He'd be
Look
2
what
life
you've done.
less if I had done anything different. That was just my fault.
Yeah, it's not like I played a creature.
Well, I guess I'll play Forest. Tap 2 red and a green to make it to where it doesn't have trample. Archetype of aggression. Now I have trample and no one else can have trample.
What if there's 2 of those out? What does that mean?
No. Just don't do that. Yeah, look, I don't want to hurt you guys.
Or.
Like, I do agree that Ivern's scary now that he has the Reversal Persecutor, but what do we do about that?
Wait, you scared of the 6/6 that I can't win the game?
Yeah.
Hold up a sec.
I feel
The next turn's
threatened.
gonna play Zeotora and throw 6 damage.
I'm
I
not gonna
know.
play Zeotora. Yeah, I don't have
know.
anything good to throw it at.
Crazy.
Alright, look, everybody's
great.
gotten to. It's Daph's turn to get past turn.
I'm gonna discard a Novian Sages and
Archetype.
pass.
Draw. Planes. Playing scholarship sponsor this season. So we're gonna pay for Giada. We're gonna pass.
Alright. Draw. Play a plans. 4 mana. I'm gonna cast Avenge Vine. Draw a card. Then I'm going to pay 2 mana and I'll equip the Basilisk Collar to Abyssal Persecutor. And I'm gonna send 4 at Kink.
I see you want me to block with the archetype.
I mean, you can. This guy comes back if I play
Yeah,
2
no,
creature
thank you. I'll
spells.
take it
So
for.
I'll pass.
Untap and draw. I will play Riveteer's Overlook. It will sack itself. I'll gain a life, and we will get probably a swamp. I reckon we'll do 4 for Agnes.
Agnes.
Whenever a creature I control with haste attacks, I get a tap treasure and pass turn.
Oh, he's a man of honor. Oh my god.
Pay 1 to cast a boon of safety on Agnes.
Oh, shield counter on you, boy.
I just scry 1.
Tap draw. Gonna play a planes. Pay 5 and cast foil 9th edition Sarah, and then I'll pass.
I'm gonna play a Fight Rigging, so that's Hideaway 5. For 5, I'll hide away this card. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna put a +1 counter on Abyssal Persecutor, which will trigger Fight Rigging since I have a creature 7 or greater power, and I can play the exile card without paying its mana cost. And that's going to be Nihilith of the Dire Hunt. Draw a card, and no land though. I'll send 4 at Kink.
In the air or no on the ground?
No, just yeah.
Oh, ground.
I'll take 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done after that.
Untap and draw. Play mountain. I'm gonna tap 4 for Xanagos the Reveler, and I'm going to +1 to add 3 mana, either red or green. No, 2 red, 1 green, and we'll use those 3 mana for Rhythm of the Wild.
Or Haste Arena.
Yep. Gives creatures riot when they enter the battlefield, and creature spells I control cannot be countered. And
Oh no, my only 2 counter spell.
we'll go to combat.
Someone needs some treasures.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no.
You gotta
not
catch
you.
up to him. Hit me.
Not-
Hit me.
All right. We're gonna do.
You didn't have to with your commander. It's your biggest defender.
Okay. Whoa.
gotta-
The Rush Blade again, Daff. Just keep punching you with that. Pass turn. I am gonna get a tap treasure.
Draw. Play Castleform Pools. Hey, Kink, can I hit you with a 2/2 on my next turn?
Well, I guess it'd be only fair.
Alright,
Next turn.
Park Heights Maverick. Pass. I'll proliferate that shield counter.
Ooh, what a deal.
Deal.
Seems to be a lot of colluding here.
Untap draw. That's
I
how it
just got
goes
my
in the mob,
land.
baby.
Can't prove it.
Prove it.
It's Zeotora. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Planes.
Oh, there's a lot of lands.
Yeah, man. Hitting those land drops. Oh, feels so good.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
No offense. Sorry. We're gonna pay 6 for Sanctuary Warden. Coming with 2 +1 counters and 2 shield counters. ETB will remove a +1 counter to draw a card, make a citizen. This will do 2 for an investigator's journal. It'll come in with 5 some sort of counters. What are they called? Suspect counters.
Sus counters.
Sus counters. And we don't want to waste this combat. We'll go
I'll
5
proliferate
in
your
the...
stuff if you don't hit me.
Yep, we'll go 5 in the air at Kink.
Oh!
And I will pass the turn.
Can't believe this. I thought we had an understanding.
Pay 2 to put the Basilisk Collar and Vengevine. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna put a another +1 counter on Abyssal Persecutor, and then I'm going to pay 3. I'm gonna double up on Vengevine's attack, so it comes to 8. And I'm gonna go at vote for 8, and all your creatures that can block have to block it.
They don't all have to, but it has to be blocked if
Yeah.
able. I'm gonna put the good boy in front of the Vengevine.
Okay.
He's a 3/1.
Alright, so they'll trade. I'll gain 8.
Wow,
I'll draw a
see,
card from being blocked.
screw-
Pass.
Untap and draw.
That was great. I thought I was gonna take 7 damage. I'm a lot happier about not taking 7 damage.
I think I'm gonna +1 on Zany. We'll make 3 mana. I will use the 3 and the swamp to cast Wave of Rats. Has trample. And when it
What the
deals
fuck?
combat
Lots of
damage and
rats!
dies, when it enters the battlefield, I'll use Rhythm of the Wild to give it haste. Then I reckon I'll go to combat. Alright, I'm sorry, Daft. Time's up.
Time's up.
Peace negotiations are over. Let's try to make all them treasure.
Oh my goodness, he's leaving himself exposed. Here we go.
Hey, you remember the last game you did that?
Rubs
Yeah.
hands together.
Well, I mean, it's either swing out or get smacked in the face by the flyers until I die because I can't do anything about it. So I
That's
might as well
also
get
true.
6 points.
How much?
13. And pass turn.
Well, I shouldn't die in 2 turns. Famous last words. But cast Astral Cornucopia for 3, then go at Kink. You take 2, Kink?
I did.
If you stop smacking me, I could proliferate your Xenaghost and you could ult it.
Alright, that's fine.
Proliferate Xenaghost, my Cornucopia. And then
What does
second,
Xenagost's ult do?
Exile the top 7 cards. You may put any number of creatures and or land from among them onto the battlefield.
Oh,
I'm gonna cast Incubation Druid and pass.
Roll.
Are you able to hit the Xenagos?
Am I able to hit the Xenagos? You got a flyer. What's wrong?
Everybody's
I gotta
with
fly.
hitting
I was
Xenagos?
gonna. I want to hit him for
Xenagos
18.
isn't gonna ult. I mean,
You trying to hit him for 18 right now?
Oh, you want to hit him for 18? God damn. Okay.
I think you need to worry about them angels who are gonna hit you. Why are you gonna hit me for 18? I'm over here already on my knees.
But you're gonna get a lot of value if that thing ults because your stuff will have haste.
I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Thorough
Yeah, probably.
Investigation. Whenever I attack, I investigate. Whenever I sack a clue, I venture into the dungeon. We'll go to combat. Attack with the Sanctuary Warden at Xenagos for 6, and on attack.
I really thought we had an understanding, Bo.
Venture into the dungeon.
What's the understanding? What's the understanding? I mean, I'm not opposed to making him use the 18 damage on Xenagos.
I mean, yeah. Come on. The
I have
fuck?
another way to. I'm not hitting it with my 18. I'm just telling you that now.
Not doing that. Not one
I'm
bit.
going. I'm hitting his face.
Damn, that's scary, yo. One citizen at Daffy. Apparently, I didn't get it. You're gonna block with your incubation druid.
No,
Gonna
I'm
take
not.
one. We get a clue. Great. Main 2. Let's play a plains. I will pass the turn. Let's see that Xenagos go nuts, I guess.
You've no unblocked creatures, right, Kink?
He's all tapped out.
I'm all tapped out. Yeah.
He's gonna do it again.
Watch out, because he's gonna do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna put another counter on freaking Abyssal Persecutor. I'm gonna go at Xenagos for 3.
Ooh, he's playing it safe. Doesn't want to see what happens when nothing else.
Alright, I'm gonna play Vivian Reed. I'll uptick her to 6 to look at the top 4 cards. Yeah, I'll put this mountain into my hand and I'll play it for turn. And with it, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to equip the Basilisk Collar back to the good old Persecutor. And I'm done.
We will untap. Raw. +1 on Xenagos. Give 4 mana. 2 green, 2 red. We will use the 2 green and the red to beast within that big flying dude with all the receipt counters.
Baby.
Man.
Vivian, watch out. Wait for rats.
We're gonna use the 1 red left that is floating and a green and a red for Kenra's Charioteer. So now everybody has double trample. I'll also give her a +1 counter with Rhythm of the Wild when she enters the battlefield. And we'll go combat. We'll do the 3 not commander at Vivian and the commander at you.
What, Agnes?
Ivern, yeah, Agnes.
Alright, I'll block with 3/3 Agnes and I'll let Vivian die. And I'll take how much trample?
Just 1. That'll get me.
Oh,
sad though. I got
And then I'll pass turn.
Why are people removing my Abyssal Executioner? You literally can't lose the game.
We're scared. Look how
Abyssal
big he is.
Persecutor.
He's so
Yeah, he's
big.
big. That's the price.
We don't like that. The price is wrong, bitch.
Ivern, do you have any creatures?
Well, I have 1 creature, but it's tapped, so you can attack me if you want.
Nailith.
I'm gonna attack you for 2. And since you have the highest life, I have Dethrone now. Proliferate the Journal. And my Dethrone. Yes, yeah. Alright, second main. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna play Ghostly Prison and Propaganda.
Oh my god.
Stop hitting
Oh,
me.
boy.
Pass turn.
Holy shit! Anybody got enchantment removal or what?
My Vivian
Hello?
just got killed, so
In step, I'm gonna crack my clue. It's gonna trigger. I'm gonna go in the dungeon. I'm gonna go into the Lost Mine of Fandover. I'm gonna scry one. That can stay there. I draw off. And I'm gonna also pay 2 and take counter off of the journal. And then 1 tap. Draw. I'm gonna pay 3 and cut a deal. Each opponent draws a card, and then I draw a card for each card drawn this way. Play a plains. I don't know. I'm trying to decide now if I want to kill Xenagos or it's like, is that man going to help Kink find a way to get rid of Propaganda Ghostly Prison? Or is that just
just
going to
used
help
his
him beat the
beast
shit
down
out of me
my
while there's a Ghostly
I
Prison?
don't see how-
Send 5 at Xenagos and 6 at Ivern. And we'll pull a +1 counter off of this, so it's just 5 at Ivern. I draw a card, make a citizen, pay 2 and crack the clue. Go to the next room, make a treasure, draw from the clue, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cast Lulu, the loyal Hollyphant. She'll come in with 3 +1s. We're gonna move to the end step. Lulu's
Can't
gonna
see
trigger
the
since a
elephant.
permanent left my battlefield. And it's gonna untap these creatures and put +1 counters on them. Boomsy. And then I will discard. And
No,
I'll
I
pass
can't.
turn.
I'm gonna equip the Bastards Collar to Naeth. I gotta move to combat, put a counter on it. It's 4/4. Not gonna attack though. Then I'm gonna tap for 5. And I'll play Chandra's Ignition. Targeting my Naeth. Yeah, Naeth. I think will deal 4 damage to everything and each player, each other creature, and each opponent. Any creature that doesn't have a shield counter will die because my thing is Death Touch. So everything will die that doesn't have a shield counter.
Untap and draw. We are going to Swamp and we are going to cast Agnes. Do the +1 counter with Rhythm when Agnes enters the battlefield, and I guess I'll pass turn.
Okay, untap, draw. We'll do the 3 blue and 4 for Viral Drake,
The Infect.
and then 2 for Contagion Clasp. Yeah, I'll put a. Does Nath have 1/1 counters?
Yeah, so I'll just go back to being a 3/3.
1 receipt counter.
Yeah, we'll put it on her, and then I'll
Okay.
pass.
Untap, draw. I'm gonna pay 2 for Fire Heroes. We are going to go to combat. We're gonna go 5 at Ivern, make a citizen, draw a card. Main 2. Good clue. Let's not forget about that. Main 2, we're gonna use the Pyre and sack the Sanctuary Warden. And we'll go grab that 7-man Angel. You know the one. Maria Shepherd. Play a land for turn, a plains, trigger a Maria Shepherd, and we'll bring back Sanctuary Warden with a 2 shield counters, and I will pass the turn.
Tap, draw. I'll go for 4 mana. I'll play Goreclaw. Go for 2. Oh, right, I draw a card from that. Play this land for turn. Alright, then I will. Yeah, for 3 total. I'll play Crash. The guy that gets a counter whenever something dies, and that will return Vengevine to the field. Draw a card. I'm just going to put a counter on Crash, and then I will pass.
I will untap, draw.
I'll discard the Kotho Fed Soul Herder.
We'll play Forest, and we'll pass.
Draw. 3 for Strixhaven Stadium. We're gonna go to combat, swinging 1 at Ivern. I got a point counter on my Strixhaven Stadium. And then
Points.
second main, I'll pass.
In step, crack the clue. Each opponent lose life, not gain life. Draw a card from the clue. That's nice. I'll pay 2 and use the journal, draw a card. And 1 tap, draw. Do 1 for a Segovian Angel. Do 4 for an Angel of Finality. We'll exile Ivern's Graveyard. Pay 2 to Pirate Heroes on the Angel of Finality. Let's get.
So I guess I'll put 3 more receipts on Crash.
Yeah, let's just get a classic. Got ETB. Bring back blue. Go to combat. Go 9 in the air at Ivern. Ooh, make a dude. Go to the end step. Lulu will trigger, untap these creatures and put +1 counter on them. Then I'll discard a Subjugator Angel, Inspiring Overseer, and that'll be enough because I don't know how to count. And I'll pass.
Alright, for 2 mana, I'm gonna cast Galta. Draw a card, land for turn. I have to pay 4 to attack. Ugh. Pay 4 to cast Zeodora. Draw a card. I'll send 4 at Kink. Just a 4/3.
Simple 4/3.
I'll block it.
Yeah. Does it kill this?
Yep, mine's a 4/4.
I'll draw a card. Oh, that's another 4 counters to crash. I'll move to end step and I'll target.
Before
Yeah.
end step, I'm gonna pay 2 an Angelic Ascension Zeotora.
So just exile it.
Exile it, and you get a 4/4 Angel.
I'm gonna ramp it growth, and then once I get the counters on the thing, I'll be done.
Alright, we'll untap and draw. We will play a forest, and we are going to tap 4 for Sosuke, the son of Seshiro. Other stakes get +1/+0. That doesn't matter. What does matter is whenever a warrior does combat damage, destroy that creature at the end of combat. Then we're going to do 8, doing 5 and 3 for Agnes, the Dragon Man. Here to burninate. Gonna enter with a 1/1. Going to pass turn.
Your end step. I'm going to pay 4 and proliferate my cornucopia, the stadium, and your 2 creatures king.
And the infect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Always
remind
do.
him.
We'll draw a card. We'll do 4 green. We'll do 1. The Azorius. Pay 3 for a contractual safeguard. I'm going to put a shield counter.
3?
I'll pass turn.
Untap. Not gonna pay the echo cost. Boom, she's dead. Go to combat. We'll swing Sanctuary Warden and Emeria Shepherd at Ivern.
How big are they?
And I will not take a counter off. Yeah, I can take a counter off the draw card. They're both 5/5s.
Okay, I'll take that.
Whoopie-doo! Main 2. I'm gonna pay 2 and use the Pyre on the Sanctuary Warden.
5 more counters.
We're gonna get an Angel of Serenity. ETB. You may exile up to 3 other creatures from the graveyard and or the battlefield, and when she leaves the battlefield, return the exiled cards to their owner's hands. Yeah, we're gonna put Kresh in exile to get rid of those counters.
No.
I think honestly we're gonna put Nayeth and Galta in exile too. Everybody goes away, and if she dies, all 3 of those go back to your hand.
Man, like, that sucks.
Land for turn. Trigger Emeria Shepherd will bring back Karmic Guide. Trigger Karmic Guide will bring back Sarah Angel, Gaia Angels. We're gonna recast Giada. We're gonna pass her. We're just gonna untap Emeria Shepherd.
I'm gonna 1 mana for a Blasphemous Act.
Response. I'm gonna cast your temple is under attack and give my team indestructible.
Ew.
My stuff is going to lose shield counters.
Damn. Shield counters OP. Damn.
5 mana. I'll cast Sidisi, and I'll exploit herself. Well, first I'll draw a card. Search for a card. I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'll cast this Toxic Deluge.
Biggest is 6.
Biggest is 6. Okay, then 6 life it is. I'm gonna have to pass after that.
Untap and draw. 9 and a treasure. And we'll cast Agnes. And Agnes will enter with a +1 counter. And we will go ahead and swing this time. We're going to swing Agnes at Ivern for 4 and make a tap treasure.
1, 2.
Okay, I'll tap for 4 blue and a green for Agent's Toolkit. All the types of counters. 4. I'm going to proliferate everything, including the poison counter. Then I'm going to pass turn.
By everything, is that on everybody's board or like?
Yeah, you can have it.
Woo!
Play a planes. I need to do this. We'll do 6 to cast Dawnbreak Reclaimer.
This is just, what does that one do?
At the end step, I pick a creature in an opponent's graveyard, they pick a creature in my graveyard, and then I may
Okay.
bring those creatures back. Trigger Dawnbreak Reclaimer. I will target. What do you want, Daff? You want the proliferate creature or the infect creature?
I don't know, either. Whichever you would rather. We could do Novian Sages if you want.
I think that the infect creature is gonna be better at killing him because the other creature is gonna get blocked by the big fat boys.
Fair enough.
I would like you.
Sanctuary Warden.
I would like you to. I really want either the Angel Serenity or Mary Shepherd, but I'm kind of thinking What about Karmic Guide? And then I use Karmic Guide to get back Angel of Finality and exile his graveyard again.
Angel of Finality.
Fine, you got a deal. I'm gonna exile Ivern's graveyard. I
Everyone?
was trying to get a little extra some. Damn, that's the turn.
It's 9 mana. I'm gonna cast this Tooth and Nail Entwined. I'll search for 2 cards. So one of them is gonna be Ruthless Technomancer, and the other one, yeah, I'm also get Hellkite Tyrant. Those 2 will go to my hand. And then I'll put 2 cards onto the field, which will be Lord of Extinction and Ruthless Tag to draw 2 cards from those 2 entering. And then with the target on the stack, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna Unleash Fury, so I'm gonna double his power up to 60 until the end of turn. So I'll make 60 treasure. Play the Hellkite Tyrant, 6. Play Atsushi, so that's 10 total. And then 5. The Heb, 2. Galta, play Luxury Suite for turn. Move to combat, and I'll pay 3 to double Galta's power. So I'll move through a phase, and I'll just use 8 for Ziatora. And I'll move to end step, and I'll target Galta with the trigger. Sacrifice Galta. And I'll shoot 24 at Daphius.
Crack a clue. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll crack another clue. Man, we'll leave that
Draw
draw.
from
Take
that.
a counter off this thing. More card.
I'll just discard this land, and I'll be done.
We will untap. Draw. Tap 1 red for a Blasphemous Act.
I'll get another 3 treasure with Atsushi dying.
Ah, it's just enough. I'll tap 12, sacking all my treasures. Agnes, baby! And have a minimum of the +1 counter. Swing forward, Ivern. Pass turn.
Yeah, on your end step, we'll eat this last clue and we'll go back into Fandelver. Scry 1. On that. Draw a card. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's do 6 for Sun Titan. It's just tough. It's gonna be tough the rest of the way. We're gonna get Giada. Play planes. I'm gonna do 6 to cast Imperial Storm. And I make
What's
4 5/5 Angel. Pass turn.
Shotgun the Stomping Grounds, losing 2. 3 mana, I'll play Gadrick the Crown Scourge, 5/4. And since I have 4 more artifacts, I can attack and block with them. 5. I'll cast this Unnatural Growth, which is the beginning of each combat, double the attack. It's Kodama's Reach. The Mountain to the hand. Swamp to the field, I guess. I'll pay 2 and I'll equip the Bassus Collar to Gadrick. I'll put a counter on him for combat and I'll pass.
Untap. And draw. We're going to play a Mortuary Mire, and there's the battlefield tapped, and put a card from my graveyard, a creature card, on top of my library. It's going to be Sasuko. I'm going to tap 6 and kick Skyclave Relic, making 2 more Skyclave Relics.
To the moon!
And pass turn.
Tap. Upkeep. Going to pay 4. We're going to cast Return to Dust, targeting the Basilisk Collar and the Unnatural Growth. Exile, baby! Pay 1 for a Soul Snare. Play planes. I'm going to pay 5 for Patron of the Valiant. She comes in with 5 counters. And then she puts another +1 counter on anything with a +1 counter. Let's pay 2 for Together Forever. Let's put a counter on Giada and a counter on the Sun Titan. And we'll move to combat. And we'll send 4 6/6 Angels and a 7/7 Sun Titan at Ivern.
How much damage?
31. And Sun Titan attack trigger. We're gonna get Sarah Avenger, and she'll come in with 1, 2, 6 counters. We got a clue. I'm gonna pass.
Play a Mountain. 6 mana. I'll play Fiery Emancipation.
Sweet Jesus.
I'll move to combat and I'll put another counter on Gadred. So he's at 7. Then I'm going to send 7 in the air at Kink. 10, crack a treasure. I'll recast Ziatora. Alright, I'm gonna move to end step. Alright, I'm gonna crack 2. I'm gonna double his power. I'll go up to 14. Then I'll fling for 14 times 3 at your face.
GG. Any notable scorings, Will?
I got the most combat damage.
Yeah, he did like
66.
so much to me.
Kink got the second most combat damage with 45. Kink got the most commander attacks with 5 casts. And that's that. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, I reckon that'll move it on to the voting then.
Yep. Starting with Ivern for Splashy's play.
Okay, I think I'll give 2 points to the propaganda thing, and then 1 for the what Vo did after that with the returning the
Those propaganda's
creatures.
serious business.
My 2 points, I'm gonna give it to the angel chaining. Super impressive. And 1 point is gonna go to one of Ivern's plays. There's a couple good of them.
Daff is going 2 to Vo and 1 to Kink, and I want to go. I want to go 2 to the Warriors. The early game in general was nice. They got stalled out by that
Yeah,
board
that
wipe pretty
guy.
bad, but when you had Xenagos and you were making a bunch of treasure every turn, it was pretty
Yeah.
nice. And then I want to give 1 to. I'm gonna go with the Ghostly Prison Propaganda. It
Yeah,
definitely was the
right.
point in the game where everybody was like, "Oh boy, here we go
Forward
with
of
this shit."
attack.
Back to Ivan for the best theme.
King got the roll. Made a lot of would have made a lot more with Xenagos ult, so I'll get the Kink for that, and then I'll give it to Bo for the Angels.
Theme. I mean, you know, it's really a toss up between Angels and Zeatora. It's big muscly boys. I mean, they both showed up this
Wingatora, yeah.
game. Hey, Ivern, do you like cheese?
Like any kind of cheese, or specifically?
Yeah, I like cheese.
Yeah, I like cheese.
Okay, well then you're high. Oh, the Vo gets 2 and you get 1.
And then what do you got against cheese?
I love cheese.
Daft's points was 2 to Kink, 1 to Bo. I think I'm gonna go 1 to the Zeator big boys. I'm gonna go 2 to I advise you attack somewhere else because I was heckin' advised. Go back to Ivan for the most valuable card.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Contagion class with the Proliferate, because I was putting me on the clock, and also proliferating all the other stuff over there. I guess I'll give it the Karma Guide. Just keeps doing I don't know, both games. I felt like the Karma Guide had a good impact.
He's
Thought
the
it did.
best angel.
2 to either the Karmic Guide or your temple is under attack, whichever you prefer. And 1 is going to go to either the Propaganda or the Ghostly Prison, whichever you prefer.
Same card.
Daft's voting 2 to Bo and 1 to Ivor. I'm gonna give 2 to Xenagos.
Xenagoat.
And then we'll do 1 to Guardian Project.
Whoopie-doo!
Whoopie-doo indeed.
So what is that
Yo
going to
Gabba
bring
Gabba.
the point totals to? Is that your catchphrase, Yo Gabba Gabba? Or what's that going to
It's-
bring the totals to?
It's gonna be with 19 points, a tie between Daft and Ivor with a 19 points.
A lot different than last game for sure.
Second place with 29 points. It's gonna go to PTW Kink Knight, which means that Bo first
Whoopie-doo!
place whoopie-doo with 38.
As per usual.
Whoopie-doo, you know what it is.
League standings.
Things have moved around a little bit. Bo's still out in the front with 37. We've got second place still Craig and Wiz. Guess we need to try and get Craig and Wiz in. They're at 29. Then we've got Kink bumping up to fourth, 27 and a quarter points. He's pushing up. Oh, he's pushing up. Which is a quarter more points than Ivern at 27. Astis is right under 27. We got Guitar Man at 25, Daff at 24, and Grinchy at 23.
Yo, it's Kink. What up? Appreciate y'all watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, a like on the YouTube video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting our video to show up more. So if you liked it, maybe other people will like it too, so give it that thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. That way you get a notification somewhere in your YouTube notifications about whenever we got a new video going live. Also, don't forget to check out our Facebook page. That way, if there's any other information that you might not get from subscribing for YouTube, or for some reason the YouTube algorithm messes up and doesn't send you a notification, like that would ever happen, you might get a notification about a post about a video, or something else going on PTW style that you might want to waste your time on. And while you're at it, I know you got a Twitter, so you might as well follow us. The only reason we made it is so that you could, so go ahead and do it and make it worthwhile. It also will notify you about whenever a video goes live or other PTW related stuff. So if you really like the content, you'll want to follow that Twitter. And if you really liked what you saw, be sure to head over to the Patreon, where you can become an official time waster for just $1 a month and support the channel. All donations go towards helping us create better content, which we have tons of ideas for in the future. Once again, thank you all for watching. Peace.
Here I come slurping up those points.